If you're dealing with a pathological narcissist, then you are dealing with a trickster spirit. Hence, know that the trickster archetype is a archetype or a personality type that likes to play pranks, break rules, and they love to disrupt established order. They are often characterized by being cunning, unpredictable, and they have the tendency to challenge authority. Now, to be clear here, not all trickster spirits are malicious or malevolent. However, understand that because we are talking about pathological narcissists, then you are dealing with a malevolent trickster spirit. So people know that if a narcissist is in your life, then they come to lie, they come to connive, they come to deceive. And they come to deceive because that is what trickster spirits do. It is in their nature. It is in their DNA. When we sincerely take a look at the level of consciousness that a pathological narcissist operates at, we will see where pathological narcissists are rooted in their shame and they're unable to move past their pride. Hence, we're dealing with someone that is stuck at a low level of consciousness. They are stuck at a low level of awareness. Keyword stuck. Because pathological narcissism is a type of psycho-spiritual arrested development. They are permanent short bus riders. Because if we do not go up on the consciousness ladder, well, we will go down. And what you will see is that pride comes right before the fall for the pathologically narcissistic personality type, and they fall right back down to shame, to do the same shame pride cycle again and again and again. That's the disorder. That's the pathology. Hence, you're dealing with someone that is stuck in a low mood state, which means they will also want you to be in a low mood state because misery loves company and people can only give you what they have. So know that you're dealing with someone that is stuck in a state of self-loathing, but they cover this up with grandiosity. And that grandiosity is a false sense of confidence because it is false pride. And as you know, pride comes right before destruction, people. Eventually, a prideful personality must fall. So let's go ahead and dive deeper into the trickster spirit of the pathological narcissist. First, you will see where they wear a mask of charm. The trickster wears a mask. Oftentimes, you will see where they try to appear helpful, fun, or even magical. So narcissists mirror your dreams, desires, and vulnerabilities, hence tricking you into believing they are your soulmate, friend, or even savior. This illusion draws you in and lowers your defenses. However, understand that this charm is bait because they are trying to charm to disarm you so that they can later devalue and potentially discard you, and hopefully they want to drag you back into this abuse cycle called the narcissistic abuse cycle, because you can only get into abusive relationships with pathological narcissists because pathological narcissists exist where? Pathological narcissists exist in victim abuser consciousness. They are stuck in their lower ego development because they have psycho-spiritual arrested development. They are based in shame, unable to move past their pride. Pride comes right before the fall. They fall right back down to shame. Next, let's talk about how trickster spirits love to deceive because they are the masters of deception. So once you're invested, the pathological narcissist twists reality, gaslights you, and confuses you, just like a trickster spirit who thrives on misdirection. They try to make you doubt your intuition, and they pit people against each other. They also weave lies, and they make you question what is real. This keeps you trapped in their web, unable to see clearly or act decisively. Next, let's talk about how trickster spirits like pathological narcissists feed off of chaos. You see, in many spiritual traditions, the trickster's power grows in confusion and disorder. Pathological narcissists feed off the drama they create. They love to destabilize families, workplaces, and relationships, then stand back and watch as others scramble to fix the mess. They thrive when others are suffering or disoriented because this is supply for them. This is the fuel that they need to feed their ego because, again, they are stuck in their lower ego development. I know that the ego always needs supply, and the ego has an insatiable desire for supply. So understand that narcissists are supply addicts, and if they don't get the supply from you, you'll eventually see them run off into the wind to get that supply from somebody else. In summary, know that pathological narcissists are trickster spirits because they wear a mask to deceive. They distort reality to confuse you via their gaslighting. Additionally, they thrive in chaos and feed on fear, but they also reveal your hidden strength if you are willing to break free and see the delusion. In a nutshell, know that the pathological narcissist may come into your life as a trickster, wearing a mask, creating chaos, and making you doubt yourself, but you don't have to stay in their game. You can choose to see through the illusion, reclaim your power, and walk away from their web of lies. Hence, if you are ready to break free and start your healing journey, I'd love to help you. Go ahead and book a private one-on-one coaching clarity call with me via narcdojo.com/clarity. And let's work together to uncover the truth, rebuild your confidence, and find your peace again. Know that you don't have to figure this out alone. Your clarity and freedom starts today.